including Colin Boucher. This ball drilled deep right field, all the way back. First major league home run, Abraham Toro. And the Astros within one. It's now 9-8. The Bull is on the board.
Well, let's find out how you make it from Greenfield Park to that, hitting a home run in the major leagues. As we kick off hour 2 of the program, Abraham Toro joins me, third baseman with the Houston Astros. Hi, Abraham.
Hi, man.
Thanks for coming on in. Also along with you is Perry Giannias. He's the founder of ExposFest. Hi, Perry.
Hi, Elias. How are you, sir?
Thanks for coming in and bringing Abraham here with you this morning.
Thank you for having us.
It's great to have you here, Abraham. Listen, we want to think about local success stories and things that define, sort of new Quebecers. Your parents come here from Venezuela. You're born here. You grew up in Greenfield Park, and now you're 22, right?
Right.
Tell me about your path. Tell me about how you end up going from Greenfield Park to the major leagues.
Just grew up here playing baseball like everybody, Pee-wee, Bantam.
Yeah.
And then when I was 18, I went to junior college in the States. That's where I got drafted.
Mm-hmm.
I got last 3 years in the minor leagues, and then in last August I made it to the big league, so that was awesome.
So you're trilingual, right?
Trilingual, yeah.
Well, give me the learning the languages. What, like, at home, Spanish, school, French? Like, how did that happen?
So yeah, my mom, mom and dad, I would speak Spanish, and my friends obviously French, and then English, you learn at school, and then I actually did a year in Vanier. So
Okay,
it's,
gotcha.
so that's in English, so that helped me a lot.
Yeah, gotcha. And when did you know that, okay, this is baseball, I'm really good, and this could actually be a career? Because a lot of people play baseball. When did you know that I have a chance here?
So I always believed that I could make I was gonna be a major league player, but I would say the moment that I was like, okay, this is actually happening is when I went to junior college in the States, and then I had a good year, so like, okay, I can actually be a major league player.
And it's been pretty quick for you, right? I mean, you're 22 right now.
Yep.
And this is you made it to the major leagues. When did you get called up this year?
The 22nd of August.
22nd of August.
Yeah.
We heard your first major league home run right when we came in here. What was the moment like when you got the call that you're headed up to the major leagues?
So actually, I was in Memphis. I just got done playing, and then I was actually in my hotel room trying to go to sleep, and then I got a call from my manager, and then I was so asleep I didn't think anything about it.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Hey man, congrats, you're going to Houston tomorrow." So I was like, "Oh man, this is actually happening." So I just packed my stuff, and then early the next day I was on a plane to Houston.
Incredible. Perry, what does this say? What do you think Abraham's success says about just the sort of rejuvenation of baseball in the province? Do you think that all ties in together?
Jeez, I don't want to put too much pressure on it, but it means everything.
Uh-huh.
It's just amazing that we have a homegrown major league ball player playing right now, and and with a successful team like Houston, and it just gives all kids in Quebec that idea that it could be me, whether they're in Atom, Moustique, or whatever, just growing up watching Abraham play ball and saying like, hey man, it's possible with hard work. It's possible.
And you know how they say always like, oh, right place, right time for a lot of people? I got to say, Abraham, for you to end up in baseball and that kind of stuff, it's almost like wrong place, wrong time, because the Expos left, right? You were like 7 years old when the Expos left.
Yep.
So, how did you end up even getting interested in baseball? At that time in Quebec, everyone was leaving baseball. Nobody was interested in baseball. Why did you buck that trend?
So actually, so my family is from Venezuela, so obviously number one sport there is baseball. So I grew up loving baseball, and I remember going to the Expos game, and when they left, I was pretty sad, and I just my love for the game never go away, and then I just keep playing.
That voice you're hearing, Abraham Toro, is third baseman in the Houston Astros organization, made his debut in the major leagues this season. Also joined in the studio by Perry Giannias, the founder of ExposFest. You were part of a pretty special game this year, no hitter by Justin Verlander. And one of the things that happened during that, after that game, like Justin Verlander was one of the top pitchers in baseball. Like he pointed, he made a special note of your performance in that game. How special was that? You get called up to the major leagues and you already have these incredible moments. Take us back to that day.
So that day, I was, I think, a week in being a major league player, and that day I wasn't even supposed to be in the lineup, so I wasn't supposed to play. And then our first baseman, Guriel, he was, got hit by a pitch a day earlier, so he couldn't play. So I just had enough time to, to prepare a hit a little bit and then play that game. And, just being able to be on that spot. Everybody knew where the situation was. So I was just trying to be calm, just maybe get a base hit. And then when I hit, it was something like, wow, I'm helping.
Where do you want? What's the plan for you? What do the Houston Astros tell you about the plan for you? What's next season looking like?
So, next year, my goal obviously is to crack the opening day roster lineup. So for me, able to do that is by being more versatile, playing multiple positions. That's going to help me to be in the lineup next year.
I don't want to put any more pressure on you, but to what Perry said, there's this hope that the Expos will come back and that kind of stuff, and seeing Quebecers succeed in the major leagues. It's all what you're doing. When people see you on RDS or any of the sports channels, they look up to you and say, oh my, I'm a Quebecer too. I could make it to that level. Do you feel any of that? Like that you're carrying, Quebecers' hopes in the future of baseball, whether it's getting the Expos back or being a role model for younger kids?
Yeah, a little bit. Like, when I was younger, I liked Russell Martin a lot, and like Eric Gagne. So I looked to them like they were like my idols kind of. So now, being a big league player, I'm just trying to send a good message to the kids, because a lot of them is gonna watch me how I hit and I'll do that kind of stuff. So just trying to help. For
those kids, for parents of those kids who are listening to us right now, how much work is involved to be a professional baseball player today? Like, is it every day working out? Is there really no off season for you?
Yeah, I would say it's every day, but it doesn't mean that you 3 hours in the gym. It can be little stuff like, I don't know, maybe just watching some videos or something that is gonna help you, or even little things like even stretching. It can help you. It doesn't mean every day I'm 4 hours in the cage. That's by working hard. It's not just that. It's just the little things too matters. Perry,
you got a couple of big events that you're announcing today, right? With ExposFest, because the Blue Jays and Yankees are coming here next year.
Absolutely.
What's the deal?
Well, our first event is with Abraham in Laval at Ultim Sport. It's on Curie Labelle in Laval. That's December 7th. It's his first public signing, so people are all excited to meet him and get his autograph.
Abraham, how does that feel that you're at that level now? You do the events, the signing of the baseball cards. How does that feel?
Oh, it feels good, especially being for a good cause. So I'm excited and looking forward to it.
And Perry, the annual event now, it's turned into a tradition. The ExposFest Gala, raising funds for your foundation, which is for research into children's brain cancer.
Correct.
What are the details you can tell us today?
We have, let me put my glasses on here because we're just announcing today. So we're proud to announce that we have Tim Raines, we have Bartolo Colon, we have Jeff Reardon, Cliff Lloyd, Jeff Fasaro, Rudy May, Stan Bonson, Derek O'Quain's going to be with us, Rondell White, Barry Foote, Javi Vasquez, and we're going to have a couple more surprises. But so far, we're very happy with our lineup. We're happy that Bartolo Colon is coming back to Montreal. That's going to be...
that's pretty crazy.
Yeah, for Big Sexy, it's going to be, as he's called, it's going to be really exciting.
Right.
Yeah.
That is his nickname.
Absolutely.
It's not a little pet name for you. And that's going to happen. So the Blue Jays and Yankees are playing on the 23rd and the 24th. The day before that series begins.
Exactly.
That's ExposFest.
Yes.
Right here.
On the 22nd.
Abraham, how excited are you for next season?
I'm excited, just now that my goals, are higher than ever. So, like I said, I want to be a major league player since day one, and hopefully, I can do that next year.
Well, listen, to see someone go from Greenfield Park to the major leagues, it's impressive. You've worked hard in your career to make it. So, congratulations on all your success, and we here will certainly be following you. Thanks, guys, for coming in. And a little shout out, by the way, your brother Douglas is in studio here right now, and I know he was a big part of you becoming a ball player, right?
Yes, big part, yeah.
Awesome. Thanks so much, guys.
All right, thank you.